Good morning. Let's see. Live. Boom. Good morning. Let me get this on Twitter. And then we are ready to rock. Live. Bye. Boom. And boom. Awesome. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully everybody's having an amazing morning so far. Who we got in here? We got Eric, David, Southwest Secrets, Trades Only, Steve, Scott, King, Chuck, channel member. As always, greatly appreciate you, channel members. You all are greatly appreciated. And then we got, who else we got? Chris, Ted, Noel, Douglas, Gladstone, Interstellar, Sean. Good morning. So, I don't know why somebody's trying to say that I was trying to full port calls. That is not how I trade. Not how I trade at all. But I did swing a couple of the 414 calls expiring today on SPY. I tried it earlier in the week. They went to 0. Again, it was a lotto. But I really think that this squeeze wants to try to fire up. I'm just staying patient with it. Hopefully it happens today. We kind of got a little consolidation day yesterday. Still held that 410. So I think that this squeeze, hold on. For some reason it's showing that I'm like really quiet. You guys hear me better now? That a little louder. But yeah, so I mean, we had this 1 hour squeeze going into the close. It fired up overnight on ES. It took us right up into that 414. So my calls were in the money. Let's just hope that we can get back up there. And then, or that was a 30-minute squeeze. I think QQQ was the one squeezing on the 1 hour. Yes. So QQQ still squeezing on the 1 hour. If QQQ can take out these highs right here, we're gonna do a trade recap, or not a trade recap, multiple trades. We took 3 trades yesterday. All of them were bangers. Live in Team Bull. I walked you guys through the entire trade. All of them. Literally, A through Z. The entire time we were in it. But if QQQ can crack that 327.3, I think we will test. I think I have a fib like right above here, but after that 330, get the squeeze to fire up. Have a nice little day in the market. So, but yeah, that's what I'm looking for today. Again, I have SPY lotto calls, 414s. See if I can bang out 100% on them. Nice daily squeeze. We're still holding that 21 EMA. That's why I wanted to try it. See if we get that push back up into 415 and then maybe these highs up here at 417. But real quick, if you guys could, make sure to smash that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. We got 90 people in here, only 32 likes. Remember, if you guys want that watch list, got running up 200 likes. More people will be hopping in here very soon. So, as far as the trades yesterday, we took bangers. Absolute bangers. Very first one was SPY puts. If you guys watched yesterday's video on my second channel, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It was just a clear-cut pivot high, pivot low reject of the 61.8, and we rode this thing back down into 410.2, which was the bounce. Second trade was as we started sitting down here in the bounce area. We ended up trying calls because I saw on Bookmap visually there was a lot of buyers at 41.20, plus the combination with the 410 to 410.2. It led to a high probability trade, and we were able to catch a nice little scalp up. This thing fell 10 shorts of my second trim point. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get it, so I trimmed again in profits and then stopped out as we started, or sold out as soon as we started breaking below that 410.2. Still a green position, not much on it. Ideally was looking for the push higher, but that's okay. And then the final trade, which was an absolute banger. So trade number 1 and 3 were the bangers yesterday, was on QQQ. Now, if you guys were in the live stream yesterday, we talked about this level and we talked about the importance and how we had a high probability bounce. If you guys, I believe it was in the watch list as well. Hold on. Let me find this. Let's see. So all I did was take the 1 hour pivot low, pivot high, and my bounce was at 324.13. 13. Yep, you can see it in the screenshot yesterday. So let me pull the screenshot over. This is exactly, or no, hold on. Did I have to redraw it? No, this is the exact screenshot. So in the live stream, we talked about taking that pivot low to pivot high. This is before anything happened in the market. And I said that I like that bounce down towards that 324, 324.13, and then 323.50. Now, why was this level important? Pivot low, pivot high, 50% retracement, plus we had the previous high at this 324. So as price started trading down towards the area, if you're in Team Bull, you can vouch for this, that we took this trade. Contracts hit 70, 80% on this call. As we traded down towards that 50% retracement, I liked the reaction that we had at the 50%. As soon as we touched it, we saw a very large reaction. So I was like, okay, I like this reaction. I'm getting QQQ calls, and my stop loss is below 324 to 323.9. And we literally rode this thing all the way back into the opening print. This was a beautiful trade. Again, if you're in Team Bull, vouch in the chat that we caught this absolute banger. But that was literally the entire reasoning behind it. We just hit the 50% retracement, very strong reaction. ES still could not break below that 41.20 buy wall. Everything was hinting at upside. But now, let's make this watch list today. So, go to the daily. Boom. That's funny. All right. Let's see. 1 second. Boom, boom. Thank you. All righty. Let's start with our analysis on ES. Nice daily squeeze. Still holding. Ideally, want to see us take out these highs. It kind of looks like we're trying to form a little symmetrical triangle. Let's break it down to a smaller time frame. Nice 4-hour squeeze. Yeah, so we do have a little 4-hour symmetrical triangle right here. Whoops. Extend to the right. Boom. Extend to the right. So if we can clear that 41.65, which is the high of this candle right here, should test that high up here, 41.7325, and then we can get the continuation back up into the highs up here at 4,200. Good morning. Good morning. I don't got an audiobook, but I do have a second book that's on the way. I woke up early today, tried to crank it out. I'm trying to literally make this second book perfect. That is my goal, to make it perfect. And I'm very excited for it to come out. Let's see, what is this level? 4208. Hold on. Boom, boom. Boom. And let's see, we want this at 4,200. This is going to be our strong resistance zone. Yeah, so I think the main thing I'm watching today is that break. As far as retracements, the only one I would have been watching is here and here. But it looks like we're already going to hit it. Unless we really start pulling today, then we can watch down at 41.43. But other than that, yeah, I don't see any other good retracements. And here's the other thing, too. I think since it's been such an amazing trading week, I'm probably going to size down significantly today. No, second book's going to be completely different. New information, new material. But yeah, I think I'm going to size down significantly today. It's Friday. It's been an amazing week. We absolutely killed it. So I might just trade light. Again, A+ setups only. But yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna watch anything, it's gonna be that 41.65 break. Not really seeing any good supply up here. Only supply I would see is right here. But other than that, yeah, not seeing much. Let's do this. I think we're squeezing on, what was it, the 4 hour? So maybe a retest of the 4 hour 21 EMA. That's at 41.50. And then 41.35. I think I might just have to use the 21 EMAs as bounces. And again, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. We got 180 people in here, 66 likes. Remember, if you guys want the watch list, you got to run it up to 200 likes. 200 likes. I'm going to give TJX until the end of the day. Again, the technicals are still being very well respected. My stop loss has not been hit yet. It's just taking extra long for this squeeze to fire up. It might just sit here until earnings. If that's the case, we're just going to have to hop out and then move on. But let's see. Let's go back on over to ES. Go to the 4 hour. Boom. Alrighty. So below 41.54. I'll watch the 21s. Above 41.65. Break into 41.73.25. Then after that, I mean, it's pretty much a straight shot into 4,200. So let's take a look at NQ, because NQ did reject a pretty key area yesterday. I think it might have broke above it in the aftermarket session. So let's zoom out to the weekly. Yeah, so we are holding above that area. I'm going to be interested to see. I'll take off that 50. I'm going to be interested to see if we can get a weekly close above here. Because if we can, that's going to be interesting. If that's the case, we should test 13,626. But we did break above it. Pretty solid 4 hour candles. If I'm looking for the continuation today, it's going to be the break above 13,494. We do have that daily supply that we just started trading. Yeah, literally, I think we just hit it to a T. Hold on, let me see this. Okay, we got very close to that daily supply. So that's going to be a big area to watch. We could just grind right through it. So keep that in mind today that we do have daily supply on NQ 13,503 all the way up to 13,575. So maybe we reject it, come down, market pulls, and we close a weekly candle below the 61.8. If that happens, not good. Or we just slowly grind through. So a couple things could happen. We do have a nice 1 hour squeeze on NQ. So going to continue to keep an eye on that. If I'm going to look for a bounce today, probably down here. 1 hour. Yeah, probably down here. We already broke those. Maybe. Depends on how we trade, but I'm going to keep both of these on here for now. Let's head on over to SPY, and then we'll take a look at QQQ, SPX, and then we'll do individual names. I do want to watch Costco today. I do really like the way that Costco is setting up. So, SPY, same thing. You can see the same symmetrical triangle. 410 is still a main area. Here's our symmetrical triangle right there. So if we can break that 413.35, 413.30, should see the push into 415 again. 415 is a huge area. Break 415, we get the squeezes to fire up, more than likely test the highs, 417.62. And then again, we do have that retracement. Pivot high, pivot low. The next one is way up there. Boom. Already tested that 50. Boom. That is the wrong way. Left extension. There we go. Okay. Yeah, 418.54 is that reject. Cool. And then I would say if I'm going to look for a bounce, I mean, obviously I'm going to watch that trend line. But maybe like here to here. Let's take a look at the economic calendar. I just want this thing to go into 414. Ideally 415. And then above there, I'd be a happy person. We have the import price index today. So that's at 8:30, consumer sentiment at 10, and then Fed speaker tonight at 7:45. Perfect. Hold on 1 second. And then real quick, in case you guys did not know, I do have a 450-page book on Amazon titled The New Age of Technical Analysis. So if you guys are looking to learn more about my day trading and swing trading strategy, how to find bounces, rejects, support and resistance, price targets, the indicators I use, and so much more, make sure to check it out. The New Age of Technical Analysis on Amazon, rated 4.8 out of 5 stars with 184 reviews. So make sure you guys definitely check that one out. But that's everything on SPY. QQQ. Again, 327.3 is going to be the key area. I know that I had that 61.8. Where was it? 327. So we did hit it. And then 331.50. Let's see, keep the 50. Take off the 61.8. Boom, boom. All right, so we traded above it. That 327 again. We had that 1 hour squeeze. Got to break 327.3 for me to be bullish. I want to see something right here. We're breaking below that trend line. All right, so we're just going to keep this for now. If I'm going to look for a bounce, it's probably going to be from this low to this high right here. 325.70, then 325.33. But we break 327.3. Again, we have to watch that NQ supply. But 330 would be the next QQQ level. 30. Boom. Yo. Daily squeeze firing up. Nice 1 hour squeeze. Let me pull this up real quick. So just a 4 hour squeeze. Oh, wait, is that SPY? Yeah, 4 hour daily squeeze, 4 hour. Okay, so we got 4 hour squeezes on SPY, and then 1 hour squeezes on NQ and QQQ. Alrighty, so that is it on QQQ. Let me take a look at SPX because I have no idea where that closed yesterday. That closed 41.30. So let's see where ES is at from yesterday's close. I don't think we're gonna gap up that much on SPX. Maybe a few points, but I think 41.50 could still be in play. But other than that, 41.63. Okay, that's it for SPX. So let's take a look at some individual names. Let's get a better gauge on the overall market. And then we will go from there. Good morning. Good morning. All right, let's take a look at Apple. Apple tried to break out yesterday. Has the dividend. Nice 1 hour squeeze. Nice 4 hour squeeze. I think it's going to depend on this import price. See how the market reacts off of that. But 174.59 and then 176.15. Ideally, I mean, would like to see 172.8 and then a bounce. So nothing on Apple. Take a look at AMD. See that rejected right off of 100. Finding some support at this 96. Honestly, not seeing anything here. mean, if you want to watch AMD for a bounce at like 96.18, doesn't look bad. Maybe it bounces, comes back up to the trend line, rejects, and then back down. Personally, just not a setup for me today. Amazon. Let's see. Kind of just consolidating up here. $114. I mean, it's kind of forming a flag. So Amazon doesn't look too bad if the market got some strength today. Actually, let me zoom out real quick. Yeah, so maybe we'll put Amazon. Amazon. Watch that on the side. Again, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. Boeing don't care about. Coin don't care about. Baba don't care about. Costco I do care about today. So I think, I mean, there's enough liquidity. I think that I do want to watch Costco. Try to get the 1 hour squeeze to fire up and take us up into this 504.80 area. Break above there. 505. 505.65. Come on. This area right here. But yeah, I do like Costco. Many squeezes. I think this can be a nice little lotto for the day. Costco, Google. Might be flagging with Amazon. Yeah, nice little consolidation. Very big move though. I don't want to be chasing this. Daily squeeze fired up. So yeah, I'm gonna no Google. Take a look at Meta. Still very nice 4 hour squeeze. It did break above that trend line that we discussed yesterday. Came back, retested it, holding it as support. I think Meta could come into play today if we crack the highs. Take it back up into 239, and then after 239, I mean, we do have some 4 hour supply right there, but after that, I think it could get a nice continuation. So I like Meta. We're going to keep that on the side. And then, let's see, we got 4 minutes until the import price, and then we'll look at that. Microsoft. Very nice daily candle, but not liking that that pre-market session. So skip over Microsoft. Netflix actually had a nice daily squeeze. It's trying to fire up. Looks very good. Broke out this little wedge right here. Let's see what pre-market highs are. Netflix on the side today. Take a look at NVDA. Again, right now we're just finding all the setups that I like. Then we're going to go through, do process of elimination. Obviously, we're always going to be watching SPY and QQQ. But there could be some individuals on watch today. Let's see. Nothing on NVIDIA. PayPal don't care about. We looked at QQQ, Shopify, and then Tesla. Actually, Shopify doesn't look too bad if it holds 62 with that squeeze. Actually, never mind. I don't like that 1 hour squeeze. Tesla. They might as well just fill the gap on Tesla. It's got $1.15 until it fills the gap. So I think, yeah, we can put this one on the side. As long as it doesn't break 176.50, I'm interested in trading the gap fill. So we got 5 individual stocks on watch today. Amazon, Costco, Meta, Netflix, Tesla. 5. Again, make sure you guys, hold on, how many likes we got? We got 250 people in here. 128 likes. Only half of you have clicked that like button. Remember, if you want this watch list posted in the chat, gotta run it up to 200 likes. I believe in you guys. I know you guys can do it. But we got a minute and a half or actually a minute until the import price index. I want to see how the market reacts off of this. Could set the tone. And the SPY calls better go in the money, or I'm a riot. Let me pull up Tweeter. Get everything set up. Cool, cool. Alrighty. What you guys thinking today? Pump, dump, sideways? Nothing. 20 seconds. Boom. 5 seconds. 2, 1, 0. Let's see what we do. Make sure that I looked at the news correctly. Today is May 12th. Yes, it is. 8:30. Alrighty. Import price index month over month 0.2, forecast 0.2, previous negative 0.3. Hold on. Alright, let's see how the market reacts. It looks like it's not really reacting. Might have just not cared. Yeah, looks like it just did not care. Give it a couple more minutes. And then we are going to finalize some levels. Zoom back out to a 1 hour. So it looks like this 61.8 is probably not valid. The only other one I have is here to here. Still want to watch that 4 hour squeeze. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's really reacting off of it. All right, let's finalize some levels and let's get rocking for the day. All right, let's take all the individuals, put them somewhere else where I'm going to remember them, put them in the chat. And let's start typing this bad boy out. Yes. 4 hour symmetrical triangle. Looking for the break of 41.65 for continuation. Price target 41.73.25. After that, I see nothing. Or no good rejects, actually, until I think we had one based off the 1 hour. Yeah, like this 41.76. But oh no, kind of mixed with the technicals today. Not really seeing like a, actually no, we do have an area right here. Come on, there we go. 41.88. 41.88. And 4,200. Let's see. 4 hour symmetrical triangle with squeeze. Again, I really think that the 21 EMAs are going to come into play today, 4 hour and daily. So keep an eye on those. But if we break that symmetrical triangle, we should send it. And we can use this as a measurement depending on when we hit it. Cool. So that is it for ES. Did I put my bounces? No, hold on. Bounces 41.43 and 41.38. Cool. Print screen. Bang. Spy. Got the train going through this morning. I don't know if you guys hear it coming through my mic. Boom. Spy. 4-hour symmetrical triangle. Break above 414.3 for calls. 415 is a big area. After that, price should continue to push. Balances for 12.12 and 411.6. Can also watch 410 to 410.2. Just because that's been such a massive area that we have not been able to break below. Those buyers are very strong down there. But if we break below the lower trend line, I'll look to short it down into 410. Maybe we see what happens at 410. Buyers buy us up. I'll look for a bounce. But yeah, ideally want to see that crack of 415 today. Let's hope. Get that 4-hour squeeze to fire up. So there's SPY and Q. It's going in the Discord. I drop it in the chat once we hit 200 likes. But you guys are 36 away. Ball is in your court. We do have a nice 1-hour squeeze on NQ. Delete this trend line for now. Not yet. I'm getting a bunch of stuff done to the house. So once everything is done to the house, like literally, I have to get we have this another half of the basement that I'm gonna get done and make it my dream office. So, waiting for that, getting a deck, gotta get the backyard done. Once all that's out of the way, then yes, you guys get a house tour. But that's gonna take a few months. So, just waiting on that. QQQ. 1-hour squeeze. Looking for the break of 327.3 for the continuation into 330 and 331.5 main reject. Bounces 325.7 and 325.33. Be cautious because NQ is entering daily supply from 13,503 to 13,575. I think is the area for supply. 503.75. Yes. We either reject the supply zone or slowly grind up through. All right, there's QQQ, and now let's take a look at the individual names. Let's see what we're liking and do some process of elimination. Amazon, again, nice little 4-hour bull flag. Could see a continuation out of that today. I do really want to watch Costco. But to be honest with you, there's some better setups than Costco. Meta being one of them. Really like Meta over 238.50. So I think I'm going to take Amazon off of the list. Costco's a big maybe. I like Meta. I like Netflix. That doesn't look too bad, especially if the market got some strength. And I like Tesla. I mean, I think we're going to put Tesla on the list because it kind of just makes sense for them to try to fill the gap. At least in a 177.65, as long as it doesn't break in the pre-market. So I think the three individuals that I like today are Meta, Tesla, Costco. So I will put out Tesla. Watching for the gap to finally fill. Break above 176.50 for the push into 177.65. I mean, I typically don't. You can watch it, but I just look to trade the gap fill. Again, Shopify, I mean, it doesn't look bad on the 4-hour. I'm just not a fan of the 1-hour, personally. Cool, so there's Tesla, and then the side watches are going to be Costco and Meta. So, let's see, we got SPY, QQQ, Meta, Tesla. Which actually is flagging right now on the 5-minute. SPX, NQ, We have to make room for Costco somehow. Side watch. Meta. Costco. Boom. That is everything that I am watching today. I've been drinking G Fuel for like, jeez, it's probably been like 7 years. 6 or 7 years. Let me tell you, if they had a stock price, whew, they'd be at all-time highs just off of me. They should just give me my sponsorship already. I guess 50K is not enough for them on YouTube. They literally had a stock flavor too. Would have been perfect. But hey. Oh well. Whoops. Let's see. How many likes are we at? 188. You guys are getting so close. So close. If you guys want this watch list, you gotta run it up to at least 200 likes. Would prefer 250. But everything I am watching today. Hold on, let me type something up. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Gotta make a statement. I need everybody to type in this chat, agree to these terms, because it's been an amazing week inside of Team Bull. I don't think we had any losing day trades. Like, literally bangers every single day. So I need everybody to agree to this. I will not lose my weekly... oh my god, I already messed up. Whew. I will not lose my weekly profits or blow my account today. I will use proper risk management. I will risk a little bit of the profits from this week. Need everybody to agree to that. If you had an amazing week with us, agree. Because I've seen it happen so many times. I see people just blow weekly profits or blow their account on a Friday. It's just like, it's something that I continually see. After an amazing week, too. Don't let that greed get to you, right? If you had an amazing week, you smashed your weekly goal or whatever, take the day off. Let's see. I'm only here for you guys. I haven't been able to, or I haven't been drinking G Fuel. What's really weird, what's been happening is, well, first off, I have to drink coffee, but whenever I drink caffeine now, my throat, or like if it's a Monster, G Fuel, canned G Fuel, whatever, whenever I drink one, my throat starts to get like, I don't know, it like tightens up, it feels fuzzy. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. So I haven't been drinking, um, or I've been trying to cut down on it. So it's been more coffee recently. Yeah, again, you can literally take the day off. I'm only here for you guys, only here for Team Bull. But that is the watch list today. And we hit the 200 likes. Look at that. Look at that. So, before I drop the watch list, as always, none of this is financial advice. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Option trading is very risky, where you could lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So, as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management, and I am not responsible for any lost funds. All right. I don't know if it's an allergic reaction, but again, like I said, I've been drinking it for 6-7 years, so it shouldn't have just happened out of nowhere. I had to go get my thyroid scan yesterday because it's been a weird 2 weeks, I'll tell you that. So they wanted me to get my thyroid scan yesterday and an ultrasound. So I'm getting those results back, I think, today. But hopefully nothing's wrong with the thyroid. I don't know, maybe it's like the fizz is messing with the thyroid and then it's like making my throat feel weird. Maybe it is allergic reaction, but I don't think that would just come out of nowhere like it did. Or maybe I just drank so much G Fuel that my body's like, all right, you need to stop. You're starting to turn blue. Drinking so much blue ice. Might be, I don't know. Does SPY have a 1 hour cup and handle? I mean, yeah, I could see that. I just think the higher time frame, this 4 hour symmetrical triangle, but I could see a 1 hour cup and handle out of it. Maybe a 30-minute as well. You got your little handle right here. So yeah, I could see that. Yeah, maybe it's just too much winning and yelling. But has anybody got questions before I hop off for the day? Everybody ready to print today? You guys ready to make some money? I know I am. Again, I'm sizing down significantly today, though. It's been a really good week. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, feel free to ask any questions. Make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel. I go live every single morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. Also, make sure you are subscribed to my second channel, Trading with Brandon. I am doing daily trade recaps on there and other educational videos. So, yeah, definitely make sure you guys subscribe to that channel. It would be greatly appreciated. We're at 1.6K on that channel already with only 10 videos. So you guys are absolutely crushing it over there. I appreciate you guys. I uploaded the webinar from yesterday that we did in Team Bull, reviewing those 3 amazing trades on SPY and QQQ. So make sure you guys check that out. But yeah, that is my second channel. I will be uploading more videos on over there. Yes, you do want to be careful of that consumer sentiment. If you are in an open position around 10 o'clock, I mean, I personally wouldn't be in the position at 10. I would wait for the consumer sentiment and then look for another position. Yes, the book is going to help you a lot with your technical analysis and your decision making. Yes, yes. I mean, there are some swings that I'm watching. I mainly just want to see this stupid TJX finally do something. I mean, I might just turn it into a lotto and risk a little more than 50%, but it's just taking so long. Like, hold on. I don't even know when we entered this thing. Let me pull it up. Where's my phone? Oh, let me see the day that I got filled on this thing. Oh, I gotta sign into my second account. Boop, 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 boop. No. You gotta get the what is it? The ebook if you want it in color. Yeah, we've been in this thing for a minute. Jesus. May 1st is when we entered this thing. Right at the end of the day. 356. For $100 a contract. But, yeah, this thing's being a pain. Literally taking forever. I mean, I want to see SPY continue. I have a couple 414 calls expiring today, so I would like to see those lottos go in the money. We'll see. Yeah, here is the, if you want the ebook that's in color, you can get that right here. Yeah, or you could just leave that one for a lotto. Yeah, they hit 30%. It's just, I'm risking 50%, so I want to at least make 50%. The contracts, they're holding up, which I'm very surprised. I think it has to do with the earnings, and the IV is just continuing to push up. But I thought they'd be down significantly by now, considering May 1st was right here. So, I mean, they're at the same level, but we still have that theta that's hitting it. So, we need this thing to move today. We'll see what happens. And I'll decide what to do over the weekend. But, yeah, that is going to wrap up the watch list today, everybody. So, again, make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel. Make sure you're subscribed to the second channel. If you want that book in color, the New Age of Technical Analysis on Shopify right there. Other than that, everybody have an amazing day. Let's run it up. If you're in Team Bull, I'll talk to you guys in like 10, 15 minutes. Other than that, I'll talk to you guys next week. Peace.